Hello, and welcome back to Snake RX. It's been a while since we played the game. I was feeling something different today, so I figured we'd just jump in. Again, if you don't know or remember, Snake RX is a snake game, but it's more of like it's kind of like an auto battler in that you're gonna buy units, and if you can get multiple of the same type, they'll tier up, and at tier 3, so 9 of the same copy of a unit, they'll become even stronger. So the first 3 you get are really good, and then if you can get 9 of the same thing, awesome. This is a neat. Sage seems cool. Forcer, Nuker, or we could just go Sorcerer build. I'm tempted to grab the 2 Arcanists, but then we don't have enough to get the Sage. If I get the Sage, I only get 1 Arcanist. But we'll go with the Nuker, Forcer kind of stuff. I think the Forcers are actually a pretty interesting build. So here we are. We have 2 snake units. They do different things, which you can read in the thing. The purple one we have will force units together in the center of this, and the blue one is shooting like a little turret that then shoots at the baddies. So all we have to do is survive. I think we have enough health on our units that we can just run right through the enemy. There is contact damage, and yeah, it's pretty simple. Cursor, I do like cursors. Stuns enemies hit for 4 seconds. That seems really cool. We could pivot to like a warrior build, and I could sell our sorcerer, which I'm pretty sure you right click, yeah, and then buy a cleric. So now we have this deals extra per unit hit. Okay, so the swordsman wants to hit as many people as possible. The barbarian stuns enemies. Let's go. So we have 2 warriors. I didn't see if that made I think we need 3 warriors to get a class bonus. So if you can get multiple of the same unit, they give you a bonus, which is a lot of fun. And I think that for the warriors, it's just more defense. So when we do have contact with the enemies, they'll do less damage overall. I don't know, seems valuable. Our cleric is dropping these little green things on the board that we can go and pick up, which also seems just fine and dandy. A couple of archers. We're not really going ranger build. I think it's every 10 gold gives us an interest of 1, so for now we'll just grab everything. There's no harm in doing that, because we can sell all these units for their base cost, but once you have 3 of the same, it goes to a level 2 unit, or like a 2-star, I guess you could say. And all that means is that when they're stronger, but when you sell them, you lose a little bit of money on that transaction, I think. So it's a little bit, it punishes you for pivoting your build too much, but this early on with units that are this cheap, it's not that big of a deal. It's more a loss of the unit that's going to affect you, really, than the loss of like a buck or 2 of value that you got for selling a unit. But overall, I think that we're having a decent little strategy. Maybe after this run, if I can remember, not run, but after this level, we'll look at some of the different bonuses that we could try and put together here. I do think the barbarian's doing a pretty good job for us, stunning people and stuff. We're offered 4 things. Instantly kill elites below 10, 20, and 30%. That's pretty great, actually. Ally dies, it explodes. That's good. Psychers or movement speed. That's really cool if you're going for Psychers. Projectiles that chain. So the only thing here I like is the culling. For the very first item you get, you can re-roll. So we're going to re-roll because we didn't like... It was fine. I would have taken the culling if nothing else. For constructs to taunt nearby enemies on attack. That's cool. Enemies taking DOT. Gravity field. Sorcerer spell. Repeat. Oh wow, so these were kind of all really bad for us. And rerolling is only 5, but that's a lot of our money right now. We'll do a taunt thing for constructors. Taking DOT, damage over time. We're not doing sorcerers, and we're not doing rangers. We're not doing damage over time, so and we're not doing constructs. But we'll take the constructs one. It just means that if we have a chance for them, we'll take them. These units, none of these units help us, but we're fine to pick them up because, again, there's no harm at this point in the game. The only problem with it is that we could potentially, excuse me, get up to $10 and save our money. But we have the ability to build a really long snake, so I feel like maybe it's a pitfall where you don't really need the extra units on your snake, but it feels right to buy them up. Because if I got interest, I'd get an extra $1, but it might cost me doing a reroll down the road, which I don't need to do. So we do have the Psyker, attack speed per active unit class, allied to explorers. The Psyker's here. I thought we have explorer. Makes me want to go element or cryo mage. Mage's enemy defenses go down. The defense to allied warriors was the one I was talking about earlier. If I take both of these, I have room, and now we have the mage bonus, which is neat. So the enemies have lower whatever. Gambler. I mean, this is a pretty bad unit for us since we have no gold. I could sell a unit to pick it up, obviously, but I do like going money build. Cleric. I don't like going ranger build right now, so let's sell them. And we'll just grab, so that gives us the sorcerer bonus as well. So now, attack speed and attack damage per active class, allied to explorers. Okay. I mean, we have a couple of classes activated here, but I'm not sure. Like, the Psyker doesn't have an attack, right? It just spins this little ball around, so I don't know, maybe it does have an attack, and I need to read more thoroughly. We took major damage just now. We need to grab... Oh, I was grabbing the health at the top, but there's actually one at the bottom as well. Not that the health really helps us that much. We shouldn't be hurting ourselves to get... Oh, we actually cleared that round. Good stuff. We really need to get some interest coming in, though. This is a Voider. We already have a Vagrant. I don't think I'm going Assassins. I'm not going Rogue. We're not getting interest anyway, so... And I'm not going to spend money to reroll. We also can, I think, level up the shop so that we get higher tier units sooner, but... That's something we need to rush. We're threading the needle. I don't know what it does when it gets to full, but it's dead, so it's fine. It was like charging something up, right? But I think its attack was to empower the enemies around it, so... Oh, a new weapon! A healing strike seems nice. Porcupine is good. I love defensive stance. Offensive stance and defensive stance, where the things on your tips do more damage. 8% chance for attacks to spawn a healing orb on kill. I mean, it's pretty kind of good, but I think we're just gonna go for the damage. It's a little easier to implement. So this would get us a level 2 cleric. Eh? Cool. Vagrant. So so he does have a projectile. Oh, okay. And he does 11, 15. Now he does 23. Oh wow, interesting. Again, I could buy experience. How much is this? 5. Cost 5. So we need to buy 2 clicks of $5 to level these up. Though the second one isn't really helping us right now anyway. I don't know where I want to have things, actually. Sage in the middle, probably. Let's just swordsman up front. Yeah. Cut through the enemy. Then we have a little area of effect defense on our tail when things are chasing us. We can very soon sell that mage that we have. have. We have a mage that's doing those little diamonds of attack. They're not that important to us. But, like, it's giving us a bonus right now, so we're not in a rush to sell it. You could say. I had a weird little toothache that just, like, kind of popped up. Weird. So this is a constructor, right? A builder? Constructs to taunt enemies. And this is a mercenary, and a cursor, and a voider. Huh. So we have one healer that isn't doing much. I think I can get rid of the mage, magician, and get the Urser. Now I also want the sentry, which is apparently a ranger. Didn't realize that. The vagrant's level 2. The gambler makes us the gambling thing. We now lost the mage thing, which means I don't really care. Oh, but this is... I have a voider bonus right now. I have a lot of bonuses coming from a lot of things. But I guess... Oh, we even have a sorcerer bonus. Okay, well, I think the warrior has to go then. It's just a warrior, and we never actually got that build going for us. I don't think that the ranger gets a bonus from our offensive stance. We're going to let that ride. And we need another constructor. So the constructor is important because it goes with our taunting construction build. Okay, is that orange thing dangerous as heck? Oh, and that thing throws little darts around itself. Okay, that's kind of good. And it could taunt enemies. And that's honestly, if we could up the taunt chance on that, I think that's a more significant thing than you expect. And now we can finally get some gold to get 2 mercenaries on our team, so that they drop money on the board. Fantastic get for us, for sure. And even this, honestly, this little sentry ranger that we have is doing some pretty decent work with these little diamond things. Like, they're not... you see them, so I'm sure there's a lot of characters I have on the team right now that are doing great stuff that you just don't really notice because it's a quick little diamond of an attack, but it seemed huge. Look at this total. We got +5 there because we got mercenary bonuses pogging off. So I guess the archer is pretty good, and we're not doing forcers, so maybe the barbarian. Oh, but he's a cursor warrior. We're not doing any cursing, are we? Oh, we are cursing. Who's the forcer? The nuker forcer sage. Nuker forcer. Which we don't have either of those working for us. But I do like it. But I'd rather have the Psychino, I think. Which is another unit we could get. I'm not going to get rid of it now just to put in an archer that doesn't complete a set for us. We're going into a hard round, apparently. I'm going to up this. I think that going constructor strat makes sense, even though we only have 1 constructor right now. There's a lot of higher tier constructors, like the engineer and the saboteur. I don't know if they're still in the game. It's been so long since I played. But I have faith. I have faith. And right now we're kind of just a hodgepodge build. We're just taking things as it goes. But having these mercenary build, I think, is going to give us that little extra bit of income that we need to make things work. Ooh, I don't like these bullets coming at us. Oh, do I have an Arcanist again? Saw a bunch of things coming out. Are we driving? We do be driving. Oh. We've lost 2 units from our train so far, and that white guy is back there, and he's going to start sniping us. I'm trying to get close, but he's picking me off. I'm trying to get the health. Oh my god! We got him, but this is the last wave, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get that gold. Should be good. Oh, that guy kept getting taunted by our constructions. Nice. 50% more attack speed in position 3 is actually kind of neat. Freezing field, sorcerer spells, enemies hit walls. I mean, 8 seconds is a pretty long time to get one healing orb, to be honest. Obviously, you can upgrade this to probably 4 seconds. I think I'd rather have the speed 3. And you know what we'll put there is maybe our constructor, which is our sentry. And what we should do is put all of our level 2s that we want boosted after that, so that they'll go into position 3 if anything dies. So now I have 2 barbarian things. I mean, 30% chance seems pretty good, but position 1 and the last position getting stronger also makes a lot of sense. You could also force a level up faster. Just to try and get these builders coming in. I could even do rerolls. I think I'm going to take the safe investment of just upping my offensive capabilities on my front and rear positions. We're still a hodgepodge of units, but we got a lot of units coming for us here. So, is the Ursa the one that puts debt on them? I didn't even realize. I think, yeah, that's what it is. I love debt. I think debt is great. It has really bad connotations, obviously, in real life, but it's a really helpful thing. Profitable. Ooh. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Oh, look at you see all the units get taunted there? They all got taunted to that thing. It makes me feel like I don't need to keep what's the unit we have there? The one throwing out the purple, the Sage. Because he's not really giving us any major bonuses. And with our constructors getting taunts off... Ooh, we got that gold. Look at that. Should be a lot stronger. A Cannoneer seems really, really good for us. Ranger and Nuker. So I think that means time to get rid of the Sage. Keep building up that Cleric. I could get the Archer synergy. Archer's kind of weak, but... what to get rid of? The Nuker, but the Cannoneer's a Nuker. I don't think it's that important to get rid of. I don't have a... We'll do a reroll here. Well... How important is the cursing? I mean, it's okay. +1 target for curses? I mean, it's like a 30% increase in damage. But that unit isn't carrying it for us, so I think we're okay to get rid of the Sage. Or rather, the Barbarian. So now that gives us chance for a barrage. Release a barrage. 8% chance to release a barrage. Let's get a reroll in. And I would level up, but I now, because of that reroll, don't have enough. So let's do one more reroll. Ursa, fine. But it wasn't that great of a roll for us. Pew, pew. We really wanted some more constructors, but I'm thinking we have to level up to see them. Plus, we just want to level up and see better units anyway. What's this huge nuker blowing up like the freaking whole map? Let's get out of here. This is dangerous. Very dangerous. And I feel like the cleric gives us so much right now. Like, it's not a great unit, but it does stuff, right? Are these, are those barrages coming from our rangers? Constructs? cool. Dual gunner. I do like keep going rangers here. That means we can get rid of... I don't want to get rid of nukers. Oh, but we're not even... Are we doing voiders? We are. Still, I don't think I care about the cryomancer. Dual gunner is pretty cool. Let's get that level up to level 3. Sentry again, and we'll keep going. Gambler, fine. Oh, Carver. There we go. And that's going to get us the healing synergy. So I'm not really caring for voiders, but it gives me my money. And I'm not caring for cursor, but those are both on the same unit. I'm not caring for mage, but it's a nuker. And I do care for nuker. Wow, I kind of care for everything here. I really don't like the gambler. But he's actually now a sorcerer with the... Oh, I do have an arcanist. Oh, I don't know why I have an arcanist. Arcanist is not worth keeping for one combo. So it's going to shoot 30% faster. I wanted that to be things that build. But then I move things around, I see. Well, I don't really care about you. I could do another I will do one more reroll. Oh, I love host for swarmers, but not as important. A Psy Keeper and a Plague Doctor. Ooh. You know what? We are going to get rid of that. I loved the mercenaries for a bit there. They had me coming, but it's not what I need in my life right now. So that gives us the nuking. What's a unit I don't care for attacking faster? I guess right now the archer. Which I don't even need the archer anymore because I'm not going for a full archer build. So let's get the Psy Keeper. Takes 25% max. Creates 3 healing orbs every time the Psy Keeper takes 25 HP and damage. Oh. What the hell is the Psy Keeper doing? Total orbs. I don't know. We're going to give her though. Send it. It's obviously for one of those healing builds where you kind of want to get hurt. Oh, get him away from me. That was dangerous. We're also going to be having like a lot of potential things that can build. I think that we have to put our Psyker on the front of our train. It's the only place where it makes sense because you want it to take damage because then it's going to create healing orbs. And I think it is there now, or at least it's close to it. Oh, please don't kill my people. Look at all these heal orbs. Oh my god. This is so dangerous. So long, my lover. So long, my friend. I mean, it's got debt. The enemy's got debt. That elite. Look, he's slowly dying. Oh, we got a chance, kids. Yo. He's had debt. He could not take damage. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. To release a ricochet barrage on healing orb pickup? So I wish I had gone healing build. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go heal build. We obviously need more orbs and stuff. Psychic. Nah, I'm not actually that fond of a lot of these things. We are going to put the Psy Keeper on the front, and we are going to re-roll Artificer. Okay. Because we want more constructors, I think. We also need to, like, 2-star more units. Yes. Ranger Rogue. I do feel like I'm kind of being held back by a couple things here. It's going to be the Ursur, even though he completely saved us a second ago. How people forget. Berry! Okay, that will get us full. Chance to create +1 healing orb on orb creation. goes to plus 30%. And the fairy creates 1 healing orb and grants 1 unit for 6 seconds. Okay. Okay. We're not getting rid of our constructors. This mage is a nuker. Okay. This ranger is a ranger. This sorcerer is a builder. This is a nuker plague doctor. I mean, I like the nukers, but you gotta go for my fairy. And that means that our cleric will be 50% attack speed at first. It can be close, but not that high. And then I think we want to get Divine Barrage up. We might even want to get higher. 60% of ricocheting barrage, like, and then the taunt chance up as well. But man, I think we need some rerolls really quickly first. Bomber, there we go. The builder and the nuker. He used to be called Saboteur, I think. But okay, one more time. What are we getting rid of? All right, not a healer or a builder. That's literally down to you. And then we were going to get the nuker build, but we have to give up the ranger build to do it, which I think is a fine trade. Plants a bomb, 20 AoE damage. Legit. The wizard, sorry, we're not doing that. Urser, Psychic, Gambler, Cannoneer. I really want to get some 2-stars here, so I think we're going to go below the $50. Sentry, there we go. And that honestly puts us to $50. I'm worrying if we go lower, but we don't have a mercenary build anymore, so I don't want to go any lower than that. We're gonna have to trust that our constructors give us a little bit to go off of here, and we have to start thinking about maybe. Oh, look at this ricocheting barrage! Very cool. We need to get more heals from here. Oh, they killed something. Who's our constructor that's building things that I like? Because I'm for it. Keep going, baby. And those things are taunting. I think that's the thing. I think we just have to up the taunt, and we have to up the healing barrage thing. I don't think the healing barrage is that amazing, but it's kind of our strat right now. I just had to ram the white enemy there because I was afraid of him. But like, it's a lot of extra shots going out, and we are putting down so many healing things. And then the taunt is great that our boys are throwing down. I think our Psyker's still in the front lines here, like just absolutely tanking damage and creating a ton of little healing pods. Very cool build so far, honestly. Pyromancer. No, I think we ricochet chance, and then I'm going to go below 50 to fully level you up as well. I could do another thing, but staying at least 30 seems to make sense. Okay, okay. Look at these Psyker balls just freaking balling around like freaking crazy. Stay away from me. We have a 60% chance of causing ricocheting bullets to go out. So, and they ricochet quite a few times, so good chance we'll get what we want out of them. Like they'll hit something. Ooh, did you see how many balls that created? This frickin' Psyker getting hit in the front. Oh my god, it's insanity. Oh my god! Look at all these shots! Oh, don't die! No, he died. Alright, we're so screwed now. That was getting us so much healing. Oh, but everything the enemy has is dead. Yo! That's so great. That was so good. You see these items, man? We are working them. We are working them good. All right. Are we gonna keep leveling up our items? This is already level 2. 30% more damage on the front. I mean, they're the ones shooting at the barrage, so I'm willing to do it. One more item, fully leveled up. We're going to the hard mode. I probably should have done some re-rolling, but we can't. If we do all the re-rolling now, we'll run out of money, and then we won't be getting better fast enough for the late game. Is the problem. I'm afraid of that gunshot. Oh my god, it 2 things? That's a little bit broken. I know it was 2 of the constructors that aren't doing much on the back because they're like level 1, but I mean, come on. Oh, please stop freaking white turret enemies. It's only wave 2 of 7 and we're like already half dead, so. Okay. That's a lot of bullets. We got 3 there. A lot of whiteys. Okay, we're trying to hide in the crowd. Away from the shots. Away from the shots. Okay. Keep going forward. Okay, they absolutely killed our psyker, and now we're just dead. It's not enough. I should have done all that re-rolling. Do I have anything that shoots? Okay. It's only 60% shot when I grab these heals, but okay. Oh, okay, we're not in a good place. We're not in a good place. We're a smaller snack now, but getting close to these whiteys is gonna be. Oh, I mean I hit them, but there's only 2 of 4. How am I gonna? I'm just psyching without healing, you know. I don't want to use those healing circles because that's a problem for me if I don't have them for later. Okay. This is good. Well, I thought it was, and then I did a lot of damage. Come on, bouncing shots. Okay, closing in. Yo, we got him. Okay. So let's get another heal in. Oh my god. This is not looking good. Oh god, the freaking shots. We didn't make it, but we had a good time. I think that people may or may not have enjoyed this run. It was something to be loved. 32 minutes? Oh my god. Hard mode is hard. Healing is sick. I mean, I liked it. We definitely needed, like, look at all these level 1s we have in our build. Just 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 1. We were behind the curve. I should have done some re-rolling. I was trying to go economic, but you gotta survive. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.